Hey everybody, Ron here, and today I thought I would go through another PDF that I just picked up. We're going to have a flip through of the Solo Tools Expanded, designed for use by Solodark. Let's see how this looks. So far, I like the cover. This is writing and layout by Phil Reed, a longtime game designer. I've been a fan of some of his work. We got the table of contents, and this spans multiple pages here. 4 pages. As you can see, there's a bunch of tables and whatnot in this book. And so you could either use the Shadow Dark, Solo Dark rules made specifically for the game, or you can use some other Oracle system like, Mythic or even Iron Swan, I guess. But I know for my Solo Dark game that I've been running, I've just been using the Solo Dark tool primarily, plus any supplemental um, documents to help me with some ideas. And this may be a book where I could do some one-stop shopping aside from Silver Dark, of course. We got some more classic black and white art introduction dedicated to the thousands of game masters who have supported my work over 20 years. Welcome, hero. Solitaire RPGs have become more popular over the last few years, and there's no end to the number of tools and references that you can find to assist you in your adventures. And it goes on, um, like so, talking about this and where this book fits in. And I believe he's going to be trying to do a print run of this, so I'll be looking out for that too. We got a section on how to use this book, and we started with the tables. Rather than worry over a plot, instead dive right into your first adventure. And I like this. You've entered the dungeon because. Get a little short motivation table. Talks about how you can generate adventures using the tables here on pages 21 to 25. Um, he actually suggests the solo game master's guide by Geek Gamers, which I also have, and maybe I'll do a flip through of that someday. Some suggestions to get some monsters, NPCs, and whatnot. Wilderness, adventure, blah blah. We got some more black and white art. Tools for adventure. Adventure generator. Site name. Alternate adventure generator. When you are approached by character who is, they offer you. If you, unfortunately, this adds a complication. Something happens with the table that Kelsey has in her Shadow book as well. For Red Adventures, this could be handy for me as I'm running Exile and Thief, which is not a solo game. It is a game with 2 players, but this may be useful. We have tavern tables. Those are always nice. Shops, interesting customers, city encounters. There we go. I like that Phil uses all the polyhedrals for these tables, not just a D20 or percentile dice. Got 2D8, you got 2D12. Makes use of a lot of 2D12 tables. I love me a D12. Wilderness Adventures. I struggle with architect adventures. That's nice. Weather table. That's nice. More encounters. We got a little hex crawl map. So I'm actually going to spoiler some of this so that I won't give away the contents of the entire book. Just suffice to say that there's a hex crawl or two in this book, right? Another hex crawl map. And then, oh, we got a village. All right, got a map. Got some locations and descriptions. Another village. Yeah, same thing. Another village. Wait, this is some interesting things. Some interesting locations and encounters here. Dungeon adventures, of course. Bunch of tables for dungeons. Dungeon entrances, including that. All right, chamber descriptions, and then random dungeon maps. So you can roll some dice and make some, draw some geomorphs. Oh, I like this art. More of the, more, I like that art too. That's really good. I like that. Still more encounters. Tomb encounters. I might need that one for my Solodark adventure coming up. Got an eye tyrant. Uh, some monsters and NPCs. Names and faces. I like this. This is great. That's something you can know I always struggle with. We got faces, got names, we have mannerism charts. Here we got a monster generator. Then a chart for monsters by level. And treasures. And then that is the back cover, and that will do it for this book. It looks really fascinating. I can't wait to dig into it a little bit more and use it in my solo adventures, which is the main reason why I picked this thing up. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later.